Ooh. Hello? Hello? Whoa! Hello, you're back. Abrupt stop of music. We're gonna play Ghost of Thornton Hall. Also, I've played this game partially through, but I don't remember anything about it. So, we're basically doing a redo. I got my snacks. These are limited edition for the festive season. Creepy Crisps. They are exactly the same as any other laced Pringles chips. These are gluten-free though. But it's snack time. All the time. Hold on. I should do... Hold on. Un momento. I just need people to know this is happening. Okay. Well, gonna hop into it. We're gonna start over the game. We had played a game a long time ago. I don't remember what was going on. So we're just starting over. Nancy Drew. Nancy Drew. Oh my god. Stop. Guess,
What time is it?
Late.
Savannah? Is that you? What's wrong?
I got a case for you.
Can it wait until later?
I'm sorry, it can't. There's been a kidnapping. A girl just a little older than you.
Shouldn't the police be taking care of this?
There's only so much they can do, and she needs to be found before something bad happens.
What do you mean?
The call came in for me, but I can't go. Thornton Hall is a dangerous place for people like me.
Ghost hunters, you mean? So people think it's haunted?
They know. Jesslyn needs someone who ain't afraid to run after her. That ain't me. What I'm asking of you is dangerous.
After everything you did for me in Japan, I'll do it.
Thank you. Drive to the airport now. I'll arrange a ticket. And Nancy, I didn't call you just because you're a good detective. I called you because you're a skeptic. Thornton Hall is no place for anyone who believes.
Then you called the right detective.
I'm serious. You think long and hard about that before you get on that plane. If what you find on the island is going to get to you, don't go. Stay home.
Don't worry, I'm on the case.
I don't have any drink. You Hello? Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. Oh boy.
You sure about this?
I am.
Watch yourself around the Thorntons. They earn their bad reputation.
Well, thanks for being concerned. I should be okay.
Well, it depends who's here. Hope for your sake Wade's not skulking around. Or that loony bin reject, Harper. But
Harper?
Charlotte you best watch for. Black Rock Island belongs to her now. Has ever since the night
I'm sorry, guys.
Take care now.
Well. Oh my god. So, a little recap, real quick. Person we were talking to, Savannah. She is a ghost hunter. When Nancy was in Japan, which I believe I streamed this, maybe just part of it, I don't know. It's one of my favorite games, so I'd probably stream it again. Nancy was in Japan. There was a ghost problem. Okay. So, she talked to Savannah. Savannah helped her out, solved the case, blah, blah, blah. So now Savannah's just calling Nancy up like, hey, help me. Insane, okay? Also, if you hear something, it's Angela. She's here. But she might be over there for a little bit. I don't know if she's coming over here. I just want to eat. At least my main part. Well, from stream later. Well, scavenger list. When in doubt, pick everything up. Well, I guess we go... Does anyone live here?
Jesselyn?
Excuse me?
Sorry. Of course you're not. I'm just tired.
No, don't be. I'm Nancy.
You're here to help?
Savannah Woodham called me in. She seems to think there's a supernatural explanation to Jesselyn's disappearance.
A couple of days back, that would have earned an eye roll. I'm Colton,
Boo!
the fiancé. Welcome to Thornton Hall. I'd extend you all the
Fiancé.
courtesies of the Thornton clan, but we seem to be about 20 years too late for that. You might need this. I found it in the house.
What is this?
Is this Jesselyn's?
Yeah, it's dead though, and the charger got mangled by something. Maybe you could channel all that inquisitive energy into seeing if you can get that old phone back up and running.
When I talk, my voice does not match my lips.
Were you and Jesselyn getting married soon?
Yes,
Any chance this is just pre-wedding jitters?
she might have had second thoughts about the wedding. Trust me, everyone does. But she never let anyone worry about her like this. She loved her family more than anything.
Is it safe to assume you had second thoughts about the wedding?
I never said that.
True, but you implied it. You said, trust me, everyone does.
I know. I remember
Oh.
it like it was just moments ago.
Ah!
I'd better get going.
Goodbye.
Ah! Ghost. Look, do people like live here or... Oh. Did you see that? What is this? Hammer? Oh, what is this?
You must be Nancy.
Yes, you must be Clara, Jesselyn's mother.
Yes.
I want you to know that I'm here to help you with anything you need.
That's real sweet, hon.
I know you may not want me here since you didn't actually call me yourself.
So long as you help me find Jesselyn, you're welcome under what's left of my roof here.
What happened to your roof?
Is there any chance Jesselyn's disappearance could be cold feet?
My Jessie would never put her family through this nightmare, never.
Were things good between Colton and Jesselyn?
They had their rows and their romantic dinners, same as any couple. Colton had some... Well, hon, he had some issues, but they worked through them.
Okay, okay.
Who did Jesselyn come here with?
Addison. I tried talking to her, but she was a wreck. Here.
Oh, okay. Could you just send it to
She'll
me?
have calmed down a bit
Text
by
it?
now. I hope.
You mentioned that Colton had some issues. What did you mean?
To put it delicately, family issues. Never you mind. It has nothing to do with what's going on now.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think happened to Jesselyn?
You wouldn't know by the look of this dump, but we're worth a great deal of money. Well, that's what I thought this was. But then, no, not yet at least. I can't believe I'm praying for a ransom note to show up. It's like someone's trying to punish us.
Why do you say that?
Thornton Hall was once something truly beautiful, but so much greed and tragedy built up in these walls that when they started to crumble, I wanted to save this place, make it mine, but I couldn't. So whoever took Jessie wanted us to sit here
Jessie?
in this broken down old house waiting for her.
Why is everyone here? Shouldn't we be out searching for Jesselyn?
I closed down the company. The entire staff is out combing the woods. I said, sit home or join the search. You get paid either way. Not a soul stayed home. Jesselyn grew up in the business. She's got a lot of people looking out for her. I can be thankful for that. The police recommended a presence here. They said we'd have a better chance of noticing if something was off here, knowing the place and all.
Okay, well, let's...
See you later.
Bye.
Bye! Oh, gosh. Oh, you know what I need? My notebook! I was gonna start a notebook for Nancy Bruce streams. Is this it? Or is this... That's already got stuff. Oh, God. Whoa. That's it? Haha! Blink. So. It's gonna be a lot of stuff going on. I know it. Get my glittery pencil out. Okay, got my notebook. Don't have a ton of space for it. Okay. The espionage in a bonnet. Female secret agents of the Civil War. I'm not reading this. Okay, we got Rose Greenhow, Harriet Tubman, Bella Boyd, Elizabeth Van Lew, Sarah Emma Edmonds, and we got a nice little picture of people. We got a lot of things happening. A lot of people, a lot of places, a lot of people. We got tea. Here's some.
I need to add some tea first.
Pour some sugar in here. Am I avoiding things? Maybe. I just snatched up anything.
I already have one.
Yeah, and I don't know why. Angela's bringing the snacks. Oh, gosh. Oh, I forgot my lights again. Am I avoiding the inevitable here? Yeah. Do I care? Is that? It's not even on camera. Okay, I remember this. I remember this puzzle because I didn't know what was going on.
I don't have all the parts I need.
Great. Okay.
This looks like a painting. I should find somewhere to place it.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Why? This is like...
Hmm.
Hmm. Thornton Family Cotton Processing. This store is from the barn that housed the equipment for processing the cotton. Many a worker lost their fingers in the processing room.
That didn't sound good.
Oh, shoot, dang. This is it. This is the end of Nancy Drew, everyone. Oh. R.I.P. 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 Nancy Drew. Great artwork here. Okay, I have a stuffed animal to protect me. In case of bad times. Oh. What's that? Can I grab that? Okay, let's look at this.
Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that.
We have accomplished nothing. Okay, I got oranges, I got pennies. I need nails. Why?
Yes.
Goodbye.
See you later, hon.
Upstairs or outside? What do you think?
It looks like the painting is missing.
Can I put this one?
That's done.
I'm on this. Look at that. Oh no. The last flight of Carina and Dodge. Roger Dodge, as he was known to his friends, never let his difficulties stand in his way. As a child, he found he was defined by a persistent stutter that would follow him throughout his life. He'd often state that his difficulties with speech led him to be a somewhat shy child. He grew to be a bookish young man with a deep love of language. Despite his great intelligence, he struggled to find his place in the world. That changed when he met Mariana. Mariana? Mariana? Mariana. Nana? Nana? In the spring of his freshman year. As a boy, he wrote in a letter sent to a longtime friend, I felt sorry for myself because I couldn't speak. Now I only feel sorry for those who cannot listen. Mariana knows how to listen, and she's taught me how to be heard. By all accounts, Mariana was quite taken by Dodge immediately. According to an oft-told anecdote, Dodge once proclaimed that he would love her until the day he could say her name without a single hesitation. Same! On the spot, she declared that he was henceforth to call her Mariana Karina. Nah. What? The joke solidified into a nickname once the couple noticed the scandalized reactions she received from the stuffier members of the Thornton clan. Always a bit mischievous, Mariana was never quite in step with the rest of the family. She was known for her wicked sense of humor and often envied for the privileged position she held, usually the first person that relatives would turn to with a problem. Mariana, led the family throughout many troubled times, but the real trouble began on a stormy night in the middle of winter. Mariana had been asked to meet with the head of a small agriculture company the Thornton business had been hoping to acquire. The papers had been drawn up, but there was still some uncertainty on the part of the company's owners. Madrigal stock and grain. Mariana was tasked with assugate. Oh my god, reading is so hard. Assuaging their worries and getting the paper signed. Roger, as usual, was at her side. One can only guess their last moments together. This we know. The small prop plane crashed in an empty field after running into an unexpectedly strong storm. All 4 passengers died on impact, along with the 2-person flight crew. Those who knew the pair knew that at the very least they must have been relieved to have each other's company in those last moments as the plane fluttered down from the sky. Okay, that's great. I don't want to go this way. I really don't. Going forward or not?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Why are all the doors locked, ma'am?
Yes.
What What's the story with the locked room upstairs?
Did someone die?
It's Charlotte's. We don't go in there.
It might help me figure out what's going on if I could take a look around.
Best of luck. That door locked itself up tight the day of her funeral. There's not a key in this world that'll open it. I've tried.
What?
See you later.
See you later, hun.
Hey,
What do you think of Clara?
she's just a little severe until you get to know her.
And then?
I wouldn't know.
She does seem a little tough to get to know.
I think it's an act. Come right down to it, she keeps the family and the company from falling apart. She can't afford to look weak.
How did you and Jesselyn meet?
I saw her one day and thought, this is the girl I'm gonna marry. And then I threw a rock at her face.
Like, metaphorically?
No, I was just a kid. I had a very limited game book. She still has a little scar. You can see it when she smiles. I'll never live that down.
I imagine things improved from there.
We became best friends. Then we grew up and became what we are. Or were. Or...
So you and Jesselyn must have dated for quite some time.
Actually didn't start dating until a year ago.
What?
Really?
We both dated other people, but nothing worked out. One day Clara had enough and sat us down and said, everyone knows you're gonna get married. Go to it already. Jess was mortified. I took her out to the coast since that always cheered her up. We talked through the night, and by the time the sun came up, it just stopped sounding so silly.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Game. How is the sound? Let me know.
Addison, my name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling to see if you can help me with something.
Is this about Jesselyn?
Yes?
I can't. I'm sorry.
The sooner we can find out what happened to her, the better her chances of survival.
Okay. I'll help with what I can.
How's Jesselyn's relationship with Clara?
Okay, maybe a little strained.
How so?
Jess used to call her Chairman Mom. Behind her back, of course.
What?
Do you think Clara could have anything to do with Jesselyn going missing?
I don't think Jess was afraid of Clara.
Sounds like they're talking
But
in 2 times speed.
still, I can't say for sure.
It sounds like they're talking fast.
Yeah. You too.
I sound like I'm talking fast.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
What do you think of Colton?
What's to think? He's always been decent to me and Jess.
Is it... I don't understand. Is it your computer? I don't know why it would be streaming sounding that fast.
The bedroom key is crossed out in the scavenger hunt. Do you know where it is?
No.
Oh, so was you.
Jesselyn must have found it, but I couldn't tell you where it is.
That's so funny. Oh no, she has the key?
Can you walk me through what happened the night Jesselyn went missing?
She was about to get married, and I think the pressure of it was getting to her. It was supposed to be a night of blowing off some steam.
The
Jess always
bachelorette
loved a
party.
good scare. She used to make me sneak into scary movies with her when we were kids. So, in a weird way, spending the night searching for a ghost sort of made sense for a bachelorette party. At first, it was really fun. We were running around trying to scare ourselves silly. We were making these recordings like we were on a ghost hunter show. Then, things got strange.
Strange? What do you mean by strange?
Is there anything you remember that might help me find Jesselyn?
No.
Oh, there's 100%
Actually, wait.
secret passages.
Hang on. Upstairs, there was this door. Jess was desperate to get it open.
Yeah, me too.
Between you and me, I was relieved that she couldn't figure it out.
Really? Why?
I could feel eyes on me all night long.
Did you notice any secret passages or tunnels while you were at the house?
No, but it was so drafty in there, it would surprise me if there weren't.
What were you doing at Thornton Hall that night?
Maybe there's a secret
Scavenger
passage
hunt,
right
but
here.
I don't know. There was something strange about it.
In what way?
Jess was looking for something toward the end of the night, kind of desperately. It stopped being fun. That's all I know.
How was Jesselyn acting that night?
She was classic Jess for most of the night.
Then something happened?
Yeah, we were in the house and suddenly she just screams. And then
Screams.
she's nowhere to be found.
Screams like,
What happened?
or,
I was alone in the house, jumping at every noise, too afraid to move. It felt like hours. Then she came back. She wouldn't say what had happened. She wouldn't even talk to me. She wanted to be left alone. She went downstairs, and that was that.
You said things got strange. What did you mean?
It was her and me up in that freezing house, and I remember thinking, I'll never get to sleep. But then I started to feel fuzzy.
fuzzy, like
Fuzzy?
drugged.
Like I was underwater or something. And I noticed Jess was gone again. I wanted to get up and find her, but I couldn't move. It was like this invisible hand was pinning me down. I heard a strange voice. It wasn't Jess. Then it was the morning. I was alone and Jess was gone.
You said you heard a voice.
Charlotte. I'm sure of it.
Did she say anything?
She sang. I only heard a little bit.
Would you consider yourself a believer in the paranormal?
If you'd asked that last week, I would have made some crack about Bigfoot.
And now?
And now I'm going to say that I don't believe. Because I'm afraid if I let myself believe, I'll be opening a door that no one can close.
Oh my god.
See you later.
All right. Later.
Alright, later. Should we call Bess? Nah. Should we do something that's gonna scare me? Should we do a ringtone that I'll be scared about in the future? Sounds like a yes!
Hey!
Ah!
You're not Savannah.
No, but you must be Wade.
Is she with you? Are you the new assistant? What's his name, get canned or something?
Logan? I don't know. All I know is that she thought I'd be the right person for the case. She's not coming.
What did you just say?
She said she was sorry to send me, but nothing could get her to come here.
I never took her for a coward.
Well, she seemed pretty scared of the ghosts.
Ghosts? No, that ain't it. She's scared of seeing me.
I'm scared of seeing you too!
I hope Savannah understands the mess she dropped you in.
What kind of mess?
What kind of mess?
Take a look around and then you tell me. Who's more welcome here? The living or the dead? Anyway,
Neither?
Savannah had a package sent. I guess it must be for you. It's up in the house.
Who else is here?
Clara, that's Jesselyn's mother. Colton, her fiancé.
Anyone else?
Depends what you mean by anyone.
Any other alive or verifiably real people?
No.
We got Clara? What's this guy's name? Ah!
Oh no!
What's this guy's name? Carl? What is your name?
From what I understand, the Thornton family
David?
business is very successful.
Yep. We got money and all the trouble that buys.
Why aren't you in the house?
I'm only on the island because Jesselyn's missing. Nothing's gonna get me in that house.
What do you think of Colton?
I do not like that shifty little punk, but I have said that about all Jesse's boyfriends. With him, I mean it a little extra. Something's crooked with the two of them together. I don't know if she can see it or not.
Who runs the family company?
Clara?
Do you think that's fair?
No.
Would you like to run the company?
Good, sweet nonsense, no. Do not even imply that I'm after that to anyone.
Oh my gosh.
What's Clara's relationship to the rest of the family?
My cousin, Harper and Charlotte's cousin. She lived with the girls after her mama passed.
Do you know Savannah?
I did, once.
And now?
And now I don't.
How did you meet Savannah?
We went to the same bookstore.
You don't seem like the type.
I'll take that as a compliment
Oh,
and an
okay,
insult.
okay.
How long ago was this?
A while. Gone now. It was a little old dark place. Carried these musty old books. Stuff that didn't exist anywhere else.
What kind of stuff?
All sorts. But I was there researching our family. Savannah had this way of reading, like there was something she needed to know real bad. One day I finally asked, "What is it you need to know so bad?" You know what she said?
What?
Nothing. She handed over the book she was reading and walked out. At first, I'm feeling a touch rejected. But then I look at the book.
What was the book?
That was the crazy thing. It was the Thornton family book of names. Births, deaths, marriage, and so on, going way back.
Why would she have that?
Why, indeed. I had to know. Took me some doing, but I tracked her down.
So you met Savannah because she was trying to find Charlotte's ghost?
One of those people who met her was Savannah. Ask her, and maybe she'll tell you about it. After that, she became obsessed with Thornton Hall. We got to know each other. I fell for her like a Black Tuesday banker. In the end, the land
What does
was
that
just
mean?
as rough.
What does this mean? I fell for her like a Black Tuesday banker.
You said you were researching the family. Why?
After Charlotte died, that's when something I always knew came out shining so bright, I finally had to admit it. Long as it's been growing, the Thornton family tree's been split down the middle. The evil roots always trying to strangle out the good. I used to think I was on the side of good.
And now?
What do you think?
I don't know.
Yep, same here.
Does anyone actually live here?
No one lives out on the island, but just on the shore.
What did you mean about the family being split in two?
You wouldn't know by looking around here. Seeing the state we're in, but we're loaded.
I've heard
What's
that.
that have to do with anything?
The Thornton family bought its money with blood, and not always our own.
And you think
You were
one part of the
cotton
family
farmers,
had more to do
so-
with this than the other?
This is a
I don't
plantation.
speak ill of the dead, especially
Look
not
at
when they're
Blaze.
staring up at the soles of my boots. Look around. You'll see.
Goodbye.
We are in
Bye.
a cemetery, so I understand.
No need to jump, just me.
Can you tell me about some of these stones?
I'll tell you what I can. But sometimes it's best to just look and listen. That there is Clara's mother.
What can you tell me about her?
Clara's mom.
Not a great deal. She loved her secrets. Never even told Clara who her daddy was.
Why not?
Don't know. When Clara was about 10, Rosalie got real sick. Every day Clara would ask about her daddy. I think she was afraid of being left to fend for herself. But Rosalie wouldn't say.
Oh boy. Ruby Newton, a spark at birth, a flame in life, a quiet ember in the night. Oy. Thornton Cemetery, established in 1866, this plaque honors those who found their final rest beyond the family grounds, including Franklin Thornton, born May 4th, 1895, died October 25th. It's almost his death date. Let's go! Defending his nation. Dedicated January 15th, 1918. I don't really want to be here. Hello, can y'all tell me where my package is?
Nancy.
Everyone else seems to be avoiding the house. Why are you in here?
You'll think I'm crazy.
Not after the day I've had.
Fair enough. I guess I want to be close to whatever it is that took Jessalyn.
What happened to that painting behind you?
Is there anything else I should know that might help me find Jessalyn?
Yeah. Keep a suspicious eye on Wade.
Who's
Wade
Wade?
didn't seem all that
Wade?
dangerous to me.
He neglected to tell you about his time spent in jail, I see.
As a matter of fact...
Wade's a nice guy when he
Jail?
wants to be. And only when he wants to be.
Oh, no.
I'm happy we have another set of eyes looking for Jesse. But I do hope you know what you're getting
Hashtag
yourself
where's
into.
Jesse? Save Jesse. Okay. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Still did that. Still have to do that. That's done. Still can't check that off. Haven't done that. Can't do that right now.
Ma'am, can you help me?
What's up?
Well, what do you think happened to Jessalyn?
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid thinking about it. I have my mind can get caught up in a real dark place. You know, when things around me get bad.
What do you mean?
Ignore me. I've been up way too long.
Do you know anything about Clara's past?
No. It's funny you ask.
Why is that?
I could tell Jess had something to tell me about Clara. She'd get so close and just stop dead.
She never told you anything?
I know Clara's mom died when she was young, and she ended up living with her cousin's family. But that's it.
I'd better get going.
Later.
Oh my god. What? Was that just me? I swear I saw something right here. What was that? Now it's here. Nancy, here's some of my old paperwork from when I was looking into Charlotte myself. I know you're going to be looking for Jessalyn during the day, but night is the best time to investigate the family. I feel like there's no time change here. That's when the spirits are restless, in more ways than one. You'll probably get more out of the family than anyway. The EMF gadget I included works pretty well on the property. I don't normally use these, but there is a strong correlation between the meter peaking and documented sightings. We're going to go hunting! I know you don't like things that can't be explained, but just because it can't be explained yet doesn't mean you should disregard it. Call me if you want to talk. I don't know what help I can offer, but I'm there if you need me. Okay. March 4th. Subject, swimmer. Type, visual, oral, oral? Contact? Aerial? Notes, near death. I was 14. My younger brother was about 12 at the time. I was a bit of a scrawny kid and caught more than my fair share of trouble on account of being the smallest. But I was no coward, and I was itching to prove it. That's when I caught wind of Charlotte. I got it in my head that if I spent the night out at the island, the kids at school would leave me alone. Doesn't make sense now, but it made a lot of sense then. I made this big deal about sneaking onto the island, and everyone was interested, especially my younger brother, Sean. He demanded to come, and to be honest, I was happy to have the company. We spent a while trying to get a boat, but no one wanted to lend a boat to two kids in the middle of the night. Go figure, right? I knew if I didn't make it out there, I'd never hear the end of it. I'd made it too big a deal out of the whole thing. I was locked in. That's when I decided that we should swim over. Ooh, no. Anyone who grew up here knows you don't do that. The swim's not far, but the currents. They'll smash you on the rocks or they'll pull you under. That's exactly what happened to Sean. 1 second he was next to me, the next, gone. I panicked and dove into the water. Nothing. Again and again. Nothing. But turns out he was fine. He made it to the shore. I was the one in trouble. I kept going under until I got disoriented. I couldn't find which way was up. I knew that was it for me. I knew I was going to die, and I could feel the fight going out of me. That's when I heard singing. The water around me went still, and a song started swimming its way around me, pulling me towards this thing, this woman, Charlotte. The water was ice cold. She was turning it to steam, smoke, and pouring from her like ink under the water. I knew I couldn't die down there, or lie. I knew I had to get out of the water. I don't know what happened next. I woke up on the rocks. Then in the hospital. I never saw her again. I've spent the rest of my life trying not to look. Subject, Tagger. April 10th. Oral? Aral? Phantom smoke. No eye contact. Possibly unreliable or not telling entire story. Yeah, I saw her. It doesn't matter why I was there. Let's just say I'm an artist. Underappreciated in my time. And by the powers that be. I was out with a few writers I liked to run with. Out in the ruins. Elle was working on her stuff like she always did. A little cute for my taste, but she is who she is. Suddenly she drops everything and is like, we gotta go. Right now. She said it like no drill. Just run. We grabbed our stuff and we ran. As we were going, there wasn't smoke, but we were all choking like there was. We could all smell a fire, and in the distance we heard screaming. I wanted to go back, but Elle told me that what we heard wasn't human. We all knew she was right. We got off the island, and that's all it was. May 1st. Subject, old friend. Type, non-haunt. Skeptic, mild hesitation. I knew her. We came up in school together. She was the smartest, the prettiest, and nice. She didn't need to be, but she was. She talked to everyone about their lives, their friends, and families, and she could remember it all. We used to joke that she had the whole town in her head. Maybe it was more true than we thought. When she died, part of the town died with her. I know you want to ask about the hauntings, and rather you than anyone else. That stuff doesn't sit with me. But you come from a good place. The truth is, she's just gone. Part of me wishes she was a ghost so I could go tell her my proper goodbyes. But anyways, that's silly for 2 reasons. Since she's been made up to be such an angry ghost, I've heard the stories just like you did. That's not Charlotte. Not the Charlotte I've known. There's no evil in her. Savannah, do you think what happened to the night she died might have changed that? It was an accident. Savannah, what if it wasn't? Then she's Charlotte. She always was Charlotte. Okay.
Luther, my daddy. Mama called him the king of slamming doors. He had a hot temper, but a soft heart, and no mind for business. He wasn't intuitive. He brought me out here to the stones at night. Taught me how to open my eyes, shut up, and listen. You rest well, Daddy.
No ghost here.
Virginia, my mother. Rest her soul.
Can you tell me anything about her?
Just that I miss her, and I always will.
No ghost. No ghost. No ghost. No ghost. Okay, let's go through all of these. Okay, we went through those. Okay, let's go over here. Farthest.
Beauregard Thornton.
Huh.
Mean old
What is this?
codger.
Those look like letters. Do you see it? No ghost. Sarah Emma Thornton. May she find her voice once more. Nope. Nothing.
That's Charlotte.
Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back. That's a sad inscription.
It was a sad time.
So
None
young.
of us wanted to see her leave. We didn't expect it to become what it's become.
1968, 1989. Charlotte. She's depicted in like this very like antebellum dress though. But she was around in the 60s. Ghost!
This blank one is my favorite.
Why is that?
Who doesn't want a celebrity in the family? Especially one that rubs all the wrong people the wrong way. The Gray Lady. In the Civil War, they say she was a spy, passing codes for the North. If you look, you can find some of her contraptions here. Her service gave the Thornton family this land.
There's a book about that.
Harper Stone.
Harper?
Indeed. She ran away shortly after Charlotte died. Long enough that we thought we'd lost her too. One day she walked in the front door looking wild and thin as a spring sapling. Never said where she was. Her granddaddy was so mad he left this stone to remind her of what she'd put them through. She'd sit out there and read. Don't know if it was spite or if it made her feel at home. Knowing her, probably both.
No ghost. Something May Newton. No ghost. No ghost. Okay. Oh. We have slight activity.
Roger and Marie, side by side from the day they married. to the day they died. Both real sweet. Charlotte and Harper's parents.
Charlotte
May
and
they rest in
Harper?
peace.
Parents. Okay. I need like a family tree or something. Mariana Nana. That was the person whose name was hard to read. Love.
Can't check, can't check. Still have. Did that.
Oh.
It's locked.
Less. Oh! Why did his hand move? Do you want this spackle? Spade? Here, have a hammer. How about a dead phone? Okay, okay.
I can't leave now.
Bro, I wasn't trying to leave.
Hey,
Goodbye.
Goodbye!
later.
Remember this thing moved? Not haunted. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Oh. Dude, this is haunted, right? There's something. Who is this? Emma? Emma? Is it this name? This one? I think it was this one. Right? Oh! What does it mean? Do I have all the pieces? I got pennies. I got oranges. I got dead phone. What do I need?
Still have to do that.
What's our journal? Wade is Jesselyn's older cousin. Cousin confirmed. I wasn't fully understanding. I need a hint. You'll need to make a power source. Okay, I got pennies. I got acidic fruit. I need soda or vinegar, I guess. Where do I get the soda? Hi,
Yes?
do you have soda?
See you later.
See you later, hon.
I already have one.
right? This is Charlotte. They're out here acting like she... God. Why? That wasn't even... It was more like Nancy.
What was that?
Nancy screaming scared me more than what was happening. Oh my god. Why do I want to get into the crypt now?
Can't check that off yet.
I knew it was coming too. I knew it was coming. Dude, I don't...
Can't check that off yet.
I need nails? I don't know.
Singing? I think it's coming from upstairs.
Nancy, that's fine. We don't need to go up there. We can just hang out down here, you know? Hello, can I get some nails? This is a... Should I go upstairs? I'm so, like, not... Okay.
Make yourself blind. Call Charlotte home. I need to figure out what this means.
Even ghosts have their favorite haunts. Charlotte requests a meeting with you. Recite a rhyme with dreadful meter, where dreadful meter is at its peak. Oh! That's referring to the EMF reader. So where is it at its peak? It's at its peak downstairs in the cotton room. That door, it goes... Okay? Make yourself blind. I need a rag. Call Charlotte home and hear her speak. She may just let you live. Okay, so I have like this rag, this napkin, I can make myself blind. But what do I do calling Charlotte home?
Hello.
I saw something really strange.
I did too.
What do you think that was?
Excuse me, I need to be alone.
You're like no help, ma'am.
What's up?
I'd better get going.
Later.
Wade.
Wanna hear a ghost? Check it out.
Sounds like my stomach in the morning.
Do people really come here trying to meet Charlotte's ghost?
Around the time Charlotte's ghost was driving the family away, the stories started to spread. Little kids around here started playing this game to scare themselves silly. They'd turn off the lights and say, "Fire so red, night so black. Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back," over and over again until they just about scared themselves to death. It was just a game, but that's when people started jumping the fence at night hoping to meet her, saying that same silly rhyme. Most would just come and go in peace, but the ones who found her, it messed them up real good. A couple even went into shock.
Me.
Is it true that you have a questionable past?
You asking if I really went to jail?
Yeah.
Yes. I advise against it.
Why?
It's not a fun place, and they don't let you leave.
That's true.
No, I mean, why did you go to jail?
I know what you meant. I took a tour of the seasons. My debt is paid, that's all.
This man talks in so much weird language. I don't know what he's saying. I took a tour of the seasons? What does that mean?
Was it anything, something that would make you a danger to someone like Jesselyn?
Get this straight, girl. I never hurt no one in my life. Now go. Go on, get.
I saw something I can't explain in the house.
That's why you couldn't get me in there for nothing.
I don't believe in ghosts, but...
That don't stop you from feeling them. Would you believe my happiest memories live in that house? Christmases and long summer nights stargazing on the roof.
Have you always been a ghost hunting enthusiast?
I'm not exactly enthusiastic
I'm sorry.
about the dead, no offense meant. But yes, I do find it interesting.
Why?
Life is a quest for truth, is it not? And death has a way of stripping away all pretensions.
That's pretty philosophical for a guy wearing boots.
You Northerners don't have a lock on big thinkers. We got plenty. Like Roscoe J. Redbrook and the Gimble-Tucky boys, and I dare you to say their lyrics don't equal those of the Greek poets. And we got that old guy with the white suit and the chickens. Point is, I like ghosts because they show me what is, not what I want to see. And wearing boots don't make you stupid. Makes you smart, if it's muddy.
Do you have a key to the crypts?
Sorry.
Can I listen to more recordings?
Sure.
Can I listen to more recordings?
Sure.
What does it sound like?
See you later.
Later.
How do I get this phone charged? Use the hammer from the deck to pry the nails out of the board by... Oh. Okay, I need to get nails from the deck. Okay. Where can I... The floor? What is this? Talking about over here? Can I take nails off of the paintings? I feel safest outside. Let's call Savannah. I'm very confused.
Hi, Nancy. Did you get the package I left for you?
Yes.
I think they're silly, but apparently some of the people I've met swear by using EMF signatures on the property.
What have you been up to since we spoke last?
I've been teaching the road to know my wheels.
Are you working on the next book?
I've been running away from the next book. And an empty house that was filling up with chatty ghosts. But who knows? When I'm out of gas, maybe I'll have no choice but to listen to what they have to say. If they're interested, I'll send you a gallery proof. If they're not, guess I'll go teach.
I spoke to Wade.
I figured that might happen eventually. Can I explain, or are we beyond that?
I'm sure you have your reasons.
I do.
Wade said he was expecting you. Why didn't you tell me that?
I was going to come. I meant it when I told him I was coming.
But then?
But then I got scared.
What scared you away from taking the case?
To be blunt, the living Thorntons are just as scary as the dead ones.
Whoa.
Why?
They've dug so many graves on that rock that Death himself is on the Christmas card list. I can't help but wonder if they're misfortunate fools or just addicted to Sunday clothes and the sound of a spade taking a bite out of cold clay.
Tell me what happened when you met Charlotte.
I'll tell you, hon, but you got to remember that you are not like me.
What do you mean?
I have opened the door to the spirit world, and you have not. And
Okay.
don't you dare do it ever. You hear?
Yeah, I can agree to that.
I mean it. The dead are just like lost children. If you're out there leaving a trail of breadcrumbs, they will find you. Enough of the PSA. I snuck out there to the ruins on the anniversary of her death. I waited in silence for a long time. Nothing.
You didn't say the rhyme?
Oh, that. Oh, it's cute, but I wasn't looking for my daddy's brain-dead bloodhound. They come when they come, and in the dead of night, she came. Stood right beside me. Just me and her, eye to eye, for a hot minute. Finally, she reached for my wrist.
I don't like when my
She pulled me through
sound
a
is
fog that
low when
became
I hear it.
smoke and then fire. She pulled me back to the night she died.
Could you see what happened that night?
I couldn't see a thing. I could only feel the heat. I could feel how sad she was and how angry. I'm sorry, hon. Talking about it don't come easy.
I'm just trying to fit the pieces together. What does Charlotte have to do with Jessalyn?
All families got one thing in common. Every generation, just like the last. There's some rebels and some oddballs that break the mold. But for the most part, one generation gonna follow into the footsteps of the next. From what I gathered, Jessalyn seems to be cut from the same cloth as Charlotte. You ask me, if someone saw Charlotte as a threat, then Jessalyn's been born behind enemy lines.
You said you opened the door to the spirit world. What did you mean?
You really sure you want to know?
Yeah.
I'm curious, and no disrespect, but
Last time, I told you how my daddy got me interested in ghosts, but that's only part of the story. When I was young, there was a spot in my room where I could fold back the wallpaper. There was this gorgeous old wood behind it. I mean, to me it was.
Ooh.
I'd trace the ripples in the grain with my finger for sometimes hours.
why?
I don't know. I was a girl, and it was the only thing I knew about that no one else did. I don't know exactly when it started, but I began to trace a beautiful old willow into the wall, over and over again. Strong limbs running up to the sky, and the tangled roots grabbing tight at the dirt. I was obsessed. I traced the tree until I knew every detail. I even started to see it after a time, little indentations in the wood. But one day, the lines felt strange and cold, and I realized it wasn't the wall I was feeling. There was a girl on the other side of the wood. She was showing me what to draw. She was trying to tell me something.
What?
I should have shut my eyes tight and glued the paper back. But I didn't, and I couldn't. I let her teach me the shape of the tree, again and again, until one day I saw it in real life.
What happened?
Not a thing until a strong storm hit a few months later. I don't have to tell you what they found when they pulled what was left of the willow tree from the ground, now do I? That's when I decided I would learn to listen. I knew even then it had come at a cost. I just had no idea how high.
Someone wants me to call a ghost. I don't know if I should.
In my experience, when you try to call ghosts, you go straight to voicemail.
How sure are you?
95%.
Less reassuring than I was hoping for.
Think of it this way. In 100 parallel universes, only 5 Nancys get eaten by ghosts.
What?
Eaten?
Metaphorically, for the most part.
That's
Savannah,
so
you're not
okay.
helping.
Oh, I'm just trying to loosen you up. You'll be fine, honey. Smart money says this is just someone toying with you. But if you feel anything out of the ordinary, run and don't look back.
See you later.
Good night.
Good night.
What's up?
better get going.
Dude, if someone
Fine,
called
Jess.
me and was just like, I can't talk, I'd lose it.
Bess's phone.
All right,
Ned!
bonus Ned. What are you two up to?
George is in New York.
So, she got the internship with that Technology of Tomorrow place?
Yeah, Ned and I were just planning a road trip for when you're back. I was in the middle of trying to convince Ned to grow a bad mustache so we can hang out in Brooklyn.
Not going to happen.
Someone has to, Ned, and George already said no. It was a really angry no, too. Anyway, did you make it to the island?
I did.
I've been doing a little research, and I can see why Savannah sent you.
Why's that?
If I believed in ghosts, I wouldn't come within a few hundred miles of Black Rock Island.
What?
I can definitely see why. Even I have to admit it does have a certain abyss gaze is also into you vibe to it.
Put that on a billboard.
I've got your back. I've been reading up on missing persons cases and hauntings.
Really? Oh, that's great.
Is
I, on
it?
the other hand, have been watching videos of otters. So good at stacking things. Additionally, I've kidnapped Ned. I've been so bored since George left, and Ned's a very active listener.
Mm-hmm.
See? And he's also very quick to Stockholm.
Nickerson family trait. We like being liked.
Oh, thanks, you two. There's something strange about Jesselyn's disappearance.
Am I
What's that?
avoiding
There's
proceeding
no
in the
ransom
game?
note.
Being
That does
scared by
complicate
something?
things. But I've read that
Maybe.
most missing person cases involve the immediate family.
You're right. I guess the best move is to keep the family talking.
I don't know
Maybe
where to
they'll
find the
let something
nails.
slip.
Or maybe they're trying to tell you something.
How so?
Remember in Kyoto, you told me that ghosts are what people invent when an injustice can't be fixed?
No.
Sounds me-ish.
If that's the case here, once you figure out what the deal with the ghost is, I bet it'll point right to Jesselyn. And if the ghost is real, then case closed. A ghost did it. If that turns out to be the case, please don't tell me. I like living in a world where ghosts are probably not real.
Ghosts
I already
real or
have
not?
to vault into bed after every scary movie for
Chat.
fear of ankle grabbers.
I met Wade.
I still say giving your child a verb for a name dooms them to a life of hearing mediocre jokes. What's he like?
He's got a bit of a rough edge. He seemed surprised that I came instead of Savannah.
What do you mean?
He wanted Savannah here, specifically.
Why?
I don't know, but I intend to find out. I met Jesselyn's mom.
Poor her.
Assuming she's innocent. What's your impression?
She's
Bless.
reserved. Can't fault her for that, but it does make her hard to read.
Workroom?
I've never been a mom, but I have owned my fair share of fish.
Same thing.
And no way anyone could take care of something and even think of Nancy. It's too sad. Can't do it.
I owe it to Jesselyn to distrust everyone, even her.
I know. This case is like a big, fat, tall cloud of sadness that's sitting in front of me and using its cell phone when it's not supposed to.
We just got back from a pretty rowdy opening night screening of the Relation Shipwreck. It was really bad.
Ooh.
All I want is to see the screen and to not deal with jerks, to have a movie-style romance, and for no one to get hurt ever. Find her, Nancy.
I'll do my best. Promise. I want to catch you up on the case.
So it's a missing persons case, right?
Do you think she's actually missing?
I don't know. I've heard of runaway brides, but I don't think that's the case.
If it's a missing persons case, why aren't the police taking care of it?
Well, they are, but since she's an adult, there's only so much they can do.
Ned was telling me about the ghosts out there. Do you think maybe they're related?
Actually, I believe in this ghost.
Ned, do I have permission to do a spit take in your living room?
No.
I'm doing it anyway. Say that again.
Please don't.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stand down, Bess. The Nickersons are a tidy people.
I wasn't really gonna do it, guys. Unless someone made me laugh. And this is that super red soda that's still on the market, so it's been linked to distractibility in 9 out of 10 Besses. Back to you. Are you finally trading in your Skeptics Club card?
And miss the dinner that probably won't happen this year? No way. People here believe in the ghost. I think if I don't take the ghost story at least a little seriously, I might miss something.
Smart.
Well, I hope so. I think I'm supposed to go meet a ghost.
Cool. Do you know what you're gonna wear?
A blindfold?
Makes sense. Now the question is, do you match the blindfold to your skirt or your shoes, or do you go all clashy?
I'm just not sure if I should go
think
through
I'm wearing
with
a
it.
skirt right
I'm
now.
worried it might be a trap.
Hold up, were you being serious? About the ghost? And the blindfold?
Yes.
Yes.
I know you
And
can't
yes.
see it, but Ned and I are sharing a worried glance.
Nancy,
I know. I'll be careful.
I was just going to say it'd be a very memorable double date.
Aw, Ned. That's very sweet. And strange.
I was aiming for one, but I'll collect the whole set.
Oh, get a crypt, you two.
I met Jesselyn's fiancé, Colton.
Where's he fall on the cute to guilty spectrum?
That's not a valid spectrum.
Like
Guilty.
fun it isn't.
Guilty!
Because Ned is on the line.
No.
I'm not calling off the dogs. You're just going to have to find a way to tell me that balances the public's need to know with Ned's presumably fragile ego.
My ego is perfectly fine.
Is that so?
Nickerson men laugh in the face of insecurity.
That's so, Neddard? A test. Nancy, describe Colton's looks using the International Ned Cuteness Unit. We talking half a Ned, 2 Neds?
What do we think, Colton? Cute? Not cute? Not cute, cute, or I don't want to do that. I think he's not cute. Colton's the one that's standing on the deck outside of the house. The fiance. Fiance! Do we really believe that they're fiancés? I don't know.
1/10 of a Ned.
That's very nice of you, Nancy, but no need to spare my feelings.
Good, because an underappraisal like that means he's way better looking than you.
Let's refocus.
Right. Ticking clock,
No.
kidnapping, etc. How guilty does he seem? For consistency, please state your answers in Ned units.
Couldn't tell you yet. He doesn't seem as worried as I'd expect, but maybe he's the type to internalize his feelings.
Huh. So that's a thing you can do?
The boyfriend is statistically favored when it comes to crimes like this. Try to get him talking about the relationship. I studied that in preschool.
I just saw a ghost.
So what are we talking? Puppet? Mirror tricks?
Mirror tricks.
No, listen, don't tell anyone
I'm
else
thinking mirror
this.
tricks, though.
Is this going to be a ghost blind item? A well-known spirit was spotted at a popular haunt canoodling with a certain ghost about town known for his habit of appearing in mirrors.
Can you channel Sirius Bess for a moment?
Okay. Homework, my dad talking about taxes, that picture of a puppy who got lost, old paintings of European royalty. I'm there.
Thanks.
Oh, man.
Since I've gotten here, things have been getting stranger and stranger. I can't shake this feeling. It's like an odd weight.
A ghost.
I'm not saying the ghosts are real here.
It's a ghost.
I'm just saying... I don't know what I'm saying.
That doesn't sound like the Nancy I know.
I know. I just need to clear my head. There is always a scientific explanation.
Is there? Is there?
You gotta tell her to come home.
Still gotta work on that whisper, Bess.
Nancy, you're really scaring me. Come home.
I will, just as soon as I can. I'd better get going.
Take care.
Hey,
This is Colton. 1/10 of a Ned, accurate.
I'd better get going.
goodbye.
Oh, God, that was a loud door. Okay, where are the nails? In here?
Hmm.
What does this say? It says, use a hammer from the deck to pry the nails out of the boards by the wires. By what wires? Oh, those wires. These wires.
Time to recharge the battery.
Thanks. Oranges? Pennies. Nails.
All right.
Wires.
Let's see if all those oranges did the trick.
This is science!
It's not charged yet.
Well. Science? I guess.
Roses are red. Ghosts aren't real. Come on already, Thorntons. What's your deal?
Y'all really gonna kill me for saying it wrong?
Here, ghosts. Come here. Here, ghosty, ghosty, ghosty.
Also, oh, okay. Some flaws in this moment. Oh, this is beautiful.
Dear Diary, today I did this. Yep, not kidding. Totally wore a blindfold to get a ghost to do its bidding.
Oh my god, these rhymes are peak. Pick your favorite, let me know.
Fire is hot, night is dark. Look for Charlotte in the park.
Honestly, to recite the poem incorrectly and then be murdered is a little bit of a stretch. And whoever's doing this. This one's my favorite. Dear Diary, today I did this. Yep, not kidding. Today totally wore a blindfold to do a ghost. To get a ghost to do its bidding. Save that one. Save it. Write it down. Wait, oh, I have a pen. Oh! Oh, let me write this down. It's funny. Dear Diary, today I did this. Yep. Not kidding. Totally. Wore a blindfold. To get a ghost to do its bidding. Bing! Maybe tweet one day.
Fire's so red, night's so black.
Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back.
What's going on? Where are you taking me?
Tell me, who are you?
Nancy, I am here to help Jessalyn.
Charlotte, is that you?
Let you live. Mind you, a good one.
What?
One reason to spare you. Give it to me now. The spirits are growing impatient with my mercy.
That's it. I'm leaving.
It's too late for that now. Remove the blindfold.
Just who are you?
Harper, can I trust you? Can you be trusted?
Can you be trusted? Can you be trusted?
Well, that depends. Can you be trusted?
That's a no now, isn't it? You'll be wanting to know why I am hiding under the house.
That would be at the top of my list of
I
questions.
thought
yes.
Harper
It's
was
because I
dead.
don't want anyone up there to find me.
Why not?
It is
Suspect Harper?
undeniably frigid here. Cold as the crypts themselves. I'll build a fire, and the fire will build some smoke, and the smoke will build some rain.
Are you ignoring my question?
Not ignoring, no. Elongating the moments in between the asking and the hearing. Pausing for effect.
Okay. Could you tell me now?
A moment, hon. Ahem. It's because I'm a grandly unbalanced sociopath with delusions of grandeur and a history of erratic behavior and violent tendencies. My family resents me. They have publicly said that I'm a freak. People in the town point and stare. The neighborhood children used to call me Witch Lady until my dedication to the ironic led me to bake cookies for the sweet darlings. But it was my love of the dramatic reversal that won out in the end, and I threw the little runts down a well.
You what?
Oh, I'd never do such a thing.
This
but
woman
it
is
would be
insane.
funny. Not funny, haha, but funny. Ah, help, I'm in a well. So that's me. Tell me about you. I bet you're fascinating. Oh, wait, shut it. I forgot the most important thing. Do not tell anyone I am down here. If you do, I'll just do something rotten. Here, take this.
What is this? Oh, I thought you were handing me the circle.
Go now.
Haven't done that. Still have to. Did that. Can't check that off yet.
Can I put my blindfold back on?
I should look for those portraits.
Great. Okay. Oh, oh, oh! Recharged yet?
It's not charged yet.
I was gone for so long. What's this? Okay. What? To find me again, look at the portraits. What does this mean?
Hmm.
Oh my god.
Still have to do that. Still can't check that off yet.
She's gone. What has she been staring at? What am I about? She took her thing. Oh, he's gone too. Okay, is this phone charged? When is it gonna be charged?
It's not charged yet.
Do I gotta sleep or something? I'm knackered. What am I mean about? Do I have to sleep? Oh my god, I don't wanna like.
What's that smudge? It almost looks like something was painted over. I can't pour this directly on the painting.
You could if we wanted to. Oh, okay. I got an idea. I got an idea. I'm a little nervous though.
There's something back there.
What is it?
What is that? Are Are those graves?
Find the tombstones that were uncovered in Clara's portrait. Oh, that's Clara. Okay. I don't like this door, by the way. Okay, to the graves we go! Oh man, he's gone too. Where did everyone go? Ooh, I don't like that. 54 souls. Did I find them?
Did that. Did that. Haven't done that.
What does this mean? Clara, you got some splaining. Oh my gosh. When is this
It's
getting...
not charged yet.
Ah! Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. I did find me. The numbers and letters on the portraits must mean something. Okay, we got one. How do I...
The letters must be what that note was referring to. All right, now to find all the others.
That's what it is.
Just this one.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I think you are on my microphone, just so you know. Both of you. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? What am I doing? How am I solving this? I don't understand. Oh. What does this mean? Recharge yet? His phone. Maybe the letters spell something important. What? Get? Cotton gin. Get. Something. Scales. What is this? What are you? Help! Cotton, gin, get scales. Get a e b e a ab eBay bay get seeds cotton gin get seeds eBay. What is that word? Scales?
Can't check that off yet.
Did I look at all of the... Oh my god! Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, do you think there's... I think I'm missing... There, I was missing this one.
That's it. Now I should be able to figure out what the code means.
Here I am trying to do it myself with my own brain. Okay, what is this? Cotton gin gets seeds. What is this word? Balance.
That's it.
How do I get seeds?
Still have to do that. Haven't done that. Check.
Find some cotton seeds. Using all the cotton seeds, find a way to balance the scales. Okay. Recharge yet?
Looks like I need to figure out the password.
Oh my gosh. Where are the seeds? This is a scale.
How do I get this working again? I need to put the combs on first.
Oh my god. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. No. 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 Okay, that works. Doesn't seem satisfying. I have to rotate it. What do we think? This one? Okay.
Fixed it.
Yeah! Okay.
Hmm. Done. That's all of the seeds.
Okay.
Did that. Still have to do that. Did that.
I have cotton seeds. I need more cotton
I have
seeds?
to find a way to balance these scales.
Heck yeah! Big brain right here! Wait. There's an Easter egg. I just don't remember what to do. Hold on. I gotta look it up. It's gonna bother me if I don't get it. Nancy drew Easter eggs. There it is. There's one more I can't. I just know that one for sure. So. Easter egg.
That looks new. It might be Jesselyn's.
Can I? This is mine. Wedding notes. You know my mom and you know me. So when you look over this list, don't forget the crazy requests are not mine. My one request is that you show up, wear a suit. What follows the list is demands from on high. Also tell your mom that I'm fine doing whatever, but she's just got to go toe-to-toe with my mom. She will, trust me. Let's just try not to be near that. So here goes. Your groomsmen, no beards, or piercings, or tattoos. They should all be wearing the exact same shade of black. This is just not going to happen since I made the mistake of having friends with personalities. Fair. No wedding DJ. It has to be a band and not Brian's band. No one likes wedding DJs. I already told Brian his band could play. They'll behave this time. I'll make sure of it. Table cards. Go talk to my mom about this. She'll make you pick out which ones you like. Pick the second set she shows you. If you pick the first or last, she'll assume you weren't paying attention. Doesn't matter what you pick, but I doubt that you care. Do not care at all. My mom wants to mix all the guests up at the wedding so people mingle. It is up to you to stop that from happening. No one likes that because it is a stupid idea. Not looking forward to that. She's going to try to get you to force me to uninvite a few of my friends. Obviously not going to. When she tries, just say, I'll try, but you know how Jess gets. Why can't you deal with this yourself? Why all of this stuff about your mom? She does realize I'm not marrying her, right? Passed. Okay, this is the menu that's passed. Cucumber tea sandwiches, caramelized onion pecan tart. Sounds okay. Quail, egg, and caviar over scallop mousseline. Does not sound good. Chilled strawberry soup and balsamic clouded etched ice ramekin. Balsamic clouded etched ice? Did you hire in one of those molecular gastronomy guys? Okay. Courses. Pecan encrusted trout with greens and new potatoes. Braised short rib. Poached peach fried yam tartine. Why not fried chicken and cheesy shrimp, grits, or mac and cheese? That's what everyone's going to want. Why make everyone eat food that requires appreciation? Shouldn't this be fun? Dessert. Brioche and dark chocolate pudding served with white pepper ice cream. Ugh. What is that? That doesn't sound good at all. Multi-tiered white-on-white cake with fresh berries. Reception caterer's choice of bar snacks. We need to reserve a block of rooms for the wedding. My mom will provide you a list of things she'll want with regard to the rooms. No, just one list. The list can't have an item that is another list. It's wedding prep, a stress test to see if you really want to get married. Is this what this is? Because that has to be what this is.
The Thornton family tree.
Perfect!
Might come in handy.
Let me just snap a pic of this. Can I... This is what I need. Oh, I kept it for myself. Hello?
Speak.
Can you tell me a little more about Clara?
I could, but as a lover of the written word, I prefer show, not tell. So why don't you go ask her about her daddy?
This house is pretty run down. Are you sure it's safe to use that furnace?
No.
Maybe you should not use it? You could be filling the house with fumes.
Sounds like upstairs people problems to me. I'm downstairs people.
What do you know about Clara?
She's cold. She's a cold person, nothing like Jessalyn. Ask her about Jessalyn. See how she reacts. Not like the caring mom she's pretending to be. Not if you really look.
Were you and Clara close as children?
I don't want to talk about it.
I'd really like to know. It might be important.
She could have been good to me. She could have been there when I needed someone, but she wasn't.
Okay, so you're gonna, like, take this all out on me?
Why are you here?
Jessalyn, poor little Jessie Lamb has vanished, they say. Can't have that. Not here. No, not on the island.
Why not here?
No, I won't let the workers have her.
Workers?
They won't rest, and they want Jessalyn just like they took No.
Took who?
Don't you worry. You can't have her. You have taken enough.
Clara came to live with you after her mom died. Is that right?
Yes.
Did you get along?
Yeah, we was a regular Tom and Huck to start.
So, Harper here is under the impression that Charlotte got killed by the ghosts of the 54, I'm guessing, plantation workers that died, that tombstone we saw.
Do you really believe in the ghost?
Her name is Charlotte, and
I
I've
guessed.
seen her. She's spoken to me.
What exactly did her ghost
Okay, what about people
say?
not Charlotte?
Boo. Not my fault she's a stickler for convention. She also says, get out. Oh, right, almost forgot. She says that she hates you and she wants you to leave.
What do you think of Wade?
The Wade man of Alcatraz. Don't trust him about a single thing in this living world. The world of the dead, he understands that.
You're dressing up as Charlotte or doing something to fake these hauntings, aren't you?
The hits keep coming. You're a doll, a real peach. Ew! Oh, you're not kidding, are you? Am I dressing up as my dead sister for kicks? After the only
Why is
family
your
member
dead
everyone
sister
can agree on has gone
wearing-
missing? Is that what you're asking?
Yes, that's
Why?
the question.
Why?
The implication
Is
was
she-
more or less
why?
added by you.
No, I am not, so shut it!
Hey.
Don't want to go in the house? Don't blame you.
Tell me about Charlotte.
She was my big sister.
Do you really think she's...
I know.
How do you know?
No, no more. When Shaw died, that was the end of my family. I was left completely alone. All I have to call home are those memories. If I share them, they won't be mine anymore.
That's not true at all.
Says the girl who's never seen a drop of rain fall on her perfect life.
I lost my mom when I was a girl.
Oh, then you must be an expert
Wow.
on
But sharing my memories of her always made her seem closer, not further away.
You've seen her? What they've made her into? You think I want her closer? And people think I'm crazy. You're crazy.
You're crazy. You're crazy. That's where I came from. What else we got here? What's this? You mind, Harper? Can I just like look at this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, what's this? Tiles. Tiles. Tile outlet? I don't know what I'm clicking on. If I click enough, something will happen. Charlotte's cryptic obsession with Jackson was indeed grave. Was she in search of something lost or lost in the search itself? And who was this Jackson? They say dead men tell no tales. But that isn't true now, is it? That phrase itself came from a man who is now dead and still telling tales, and letting his thoughts go traveling through humanity, like hitchhikers patiently waiting to get to the next town. Who is Jackson, indeed? What is he hiding, and who put it there? Was it Charlotte? Okay, why? What? Okay, so that's where it came from. Okay. Hello, ma'am. Just,
Looks like it's missing a piece.
What is this? What is it? What is going on? What is it? What? 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 Who is Jackson? Is the phone? I need a freaking password. Oh my gosh, I got it.
Yeah?
Can you help me figure out Jesselyn's password?
No. Actually, wait. Hang on.
Okay, you're like no help.
Tombstone portion of our scavenger hunt? There was something strange about it.
Can you think of a reason she would hide her password there?
What?
Just in case something happened to her.
What?
I thought she said that to scare me, but maybe not.
Do you know anything about Harper?
Just what I've heard from Jessalyn. Apparently she handed in her sanity card a while back. Jess said Clara was always worried Harper would return.
Why?
I think she was scared of her. She told Jess to call the police if she ever saw Harper.
See you later.
Bye.
Okay, wait. What? Jessalyn hid her mobile password in the scavenger hunt list of or grave hunt. Fire so red, night so black, dear sweet Charlotte, please come back. Family is so strange, house so old, blah 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 blah. Tired. Charlotte died on the property the night of her 21st birthday. Okay. You know what? It's time. Okay, chat. It's been fun. It's been great. But it's time for me to end stream. I will be back again tomorrow, potentially, unless I'm tired. Playing some Fall Guys. Gotta get through this season. Having fun with the Fall Guys, you know? And then, the plan right now is to have Spoopy Game Friday, where I will be playing some scary games or something seasonal, potentially. So yeah. Until next time, have an awesome day, night, morning, and, I see that. Okay. I will see you next time. Goodbye.